Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Possibly the last one for a while, but I am recording ahead right now, as I'm going to be away from home for a little while. Let's take a look at the last one I have available to me right now. It would be near Jutland. Attempt a risky tactical maneuver using our destroyers as spearhead. Kind of hoping I'd be done with destroyers. British and Germans are concentrating their forces in the vicinity of Jutland and prepare for a major battle. Your task force, led by 2 British battlecruisers, has spotted 3 German capital ships heading to the location. The visibility due to the bad weather is very poor, but our scout ships have noticed that their main destroyer escort is at the back of the formation several kilometers away. We have the opportunity to sail north and engage the German warships from the front with our destroyers while they are unguarded. Our torpedoes can take them down easily if we act fast. Failure to do so will most likely mean the failure of the mission, as enemy destroyers will certainly retaliate and destroy us. So our 2 battlecruisers against their 3 battlecruisers, and they have 12 destroyers. We have to sink all 3 battlecruisers, we have to keep all of our battlecruisers alive, and we can only lose a third of our destroyers. Naturally, the temptation is for the torpedoes. Firepower and speed does get us some of the torpedo. Balance techs all over the place. And of course, more funds. Let's go for this one and see how it works out. Full form is the same. Resistance is a little bit lower. And hull form stability is lower. Flowability is much lower. So yeah, let's do destroyer 3. Advanced tower 4. We do armed tower. Higher aiming speed, less base accuracy, no long range accuracy. That's okay. Can I spin that around? That's kind of an awkward angle there. Can't spin the towers around. Let's go for the rear tower 4 then. We need a funnel. It's difficult to tell. Do 3 funnels, see where that leaves us. Super firing barbettes. Main guns. Single barrel 5s. Secondary main guns. Single barrel 4s. Add in some torpedo launchers. Does that block? Yeah, I can place that a little bit further back. Let's get our deck tubes. Right there, I think. And we'll need to do the same on this side. There we go. Can I get any more? Torpedoes do tend to be kind of heavy. Maybe I should place them further forward. wait. Hey, we extended. Triple expansion steam. Multiple expansion steam. Plenty heavy. I'll wait though. Our engine efficiency is terrible. Reduce it, and it's not too bad. We can get away with 2 funnels. That we could get away with 1. So how about 1 and 2? We'll sacrifice the arc in the rear. There we go, 3 torpedo launchers. Could definitely get away with that. What else do we want to try to do? Be nice to get some semi-oil, but I don't think we're going to get that. Armor-wise, we'd love the Krupp. That offset is not too bad. Stick with light rounds. Reduced. We want standard. White powder, I think. I mean, the lyddite is amazing, of course. Yeah, let's use light lyddite rounds. Oh, use auto-fired. Electric, we'll see if we can get away with it. Oxygen, 21 inch. We want coincidence rangefinders. Not interested in the radios. Not really interested in the armor. And go right through. Do we make it simply bigger? Won't have very many destroyers if I do that. That 36 is not very fast. 36.5 we can do. Choices. Could go down to 4 inch all around. I like the 2 5s, 2 4s, 6 torpedo tubes. Almost at 5 destroyers. Let's drop it to 36 knots. Shrink it down. There we go, 5 destroyers. Let's see what we can accomplish with this. I have a feeling it's going to be horribly terrible. Oh, especially with that many destroyers. Smoke up north. So, that way. Oh, gunfire is going to be terrible. 29 knots, 36 for the destroyers. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 barrels per side of 13 inch. And 2, 4, 6, 8 per side of 12. Small gun. Secondary tertiaries, secondaries, heavy 6 inch, only 3 of them though. How's the Trafalgar? Some 3, some 2. Alright, let's get up there. Plan is to get in close. Hold torpedoes until we do. Any torpedoes? Torpedoes on the Enterprise. What kind? 9.1. Oh, slow down. There we go. Let's get the smoke. Let's do a hard turn. Definitely want all torpedoes headed that way. I think this has got to be the first of the battle cruisers. They're nervous, they're already turning hard. Well, maybe not too hard. See about cutting across their bow. And shift the rudder. Let's go ahead and detach the Narborough. Warwick, we'll see about coming alongside. Keep the Narborough, because we want her torpedoes to be separate. Is that a torpedo? No, that's just the waveform. Looks like a torpedo right there. And shift the rudder one more time. Torpedoes. Will they get off? I don't think so. Leave it in a turn and they'll fire as they bear off the starboard side. Looks like they got torpedoes on board. And ooh, that makes me nervous. Narborough not firing. See if we can get the Warwick to launch. Detach the Warwick. See about getting their torpedoes into the Hansa. That'll actually create a nice crossfire for the Hansa. The land rail might hit the Hessen with 1 or 2. Hit the Hansa with a few. See if we can get the Bayern or Bayern. Ooh, and the Hessen goes down. Keep charging in with our battle cruisers. Looks like we're going to lose the land rail. See if we can get the Narborough out of there. Oh, hard right, hard right. And we lose the Warwick. Need to get the land rail out of there. Can't afford to lose two. There we go, that's what we want to see. Unfortunately, we're going to T-bone it. At this point, I'm willing to get all the destroyers out of there. Oh, she slowed down a lot enough. Might just scrape by. Wow. Just like that. I'd call it a successful attack already. That's me personally. Oh! We're gonna lose the land rail. If we lose the land rail, we lose. No, but we have to keep alive 2 destroyers. We're fine. We're fine. Let's get the Oberon out of there. Keep her on course. And let's use Stormcloud. It's our sacrificial lamb. See if we can get her closer. Let's detach the Enterprise. Keep her at max speed. That direction. Enemy battle cruiser Hansa. No, we won't Byron. 19 kilometers. Sorry, 19 knots. Get the Oberon out of there. Land rail out of there. We can get the Oberon. Keep her moving in. Let's keep dodging. Let's get Trafalgar beam 2. Only 2.5 kilometers away. Full beam. Enterprise. Close in. And switch back. penetrating hit into the Bayern. 13 and 12, nice. Both battlecruisers doing good work. What's the Enterprise doing? Alright, switch back again. Does the Bayern have any torpedoes? No. In which case, let's close in. Oh, jeez. Yep, lost the storm cloud. Put an Oberon into the spiral, keep the battlecruiser distracted while we close in for the kill. Although those small shots are getting pretty close. So I think the Trafalgar is going to have to retreat. Come on, that's 1.2 kilometers. Really, that's the best you can do? Salvo. There we go. Partial pens. This is a bit of a disappointment. Torpedo on stern and bow torpedoes. Okay then, let's see if we can aim this. Back the Trafalgar. Let's keep about a 20-degree right rudder. Ah, we've spotted the first one. We can spot them at about 4 kilometers. That is terrible. Ooh, straight into the engine room. Trafalgar goes down to a lucky hit. Ammo detonation. Retry? Absolutely. This is only 5 destroyers. Let's lose the extras. Go down to 4-inch guns. Fore and aft. Move the tower back. Move the torpedoes up. And fit another one on there. That leaves us with 4 destroyers though. So we need to keep 2 alive. 36 knots I think is fine. Can I simply shrink her? Sure can. Let's do port starboard tubes. In fact, do port starboard, port starboard, port starboard. There we go, 5 destroyers. Shrink her down some more. We're down all the way, we can almost get 6. With 6, we would need to keep 2 of them alive, or we can throw a little bit extra on board. So almost all the way forward, mostly forward, forward angled, forward angled. I'll kind of do a ripple fire almost. Make her a little bit bigger. That might be too many torpedoes. No, we're fine. We can still do 5. Keep 2 of them alive and we're done. Alright, let's see how that works out. I expect to have terrible environmentals again. Yeah, it's part of the mission. And they're always to the north. So let's close in. Go ahead and attach. We want our torpedoes off. No torpedoes on the others. We have 11-inch Anson. At 27 knots. Wow, that's an interesting configuration. 3-inch secondaries, 5-inch secondaries on the Furious. Furious also at 27 knots. Actually, the Anson is only 25.5. Go ahead and attach them early. Furious, go ahead and attach. And we'll detach you again. There we go. Anson. We want north. Furious. North. There we go. Furious being more of a traditional design. There they are, spotted. Bring Anson to their starboard, Furious to their port. I think I'll go ahead and detach that ambuscade, like an ambushcade. I'm not quite sure how to read that one. There's one of the others. At 3 kilometers. Let's get the smoke out. And shift. 21's good enough. Torpedoes. Ooh, brutality. Well, we got the torpedoes off in time. See if we can get the port side ones. our current angle, we want slow that turn down to like 20 degrees. Come on, you can do it. Port side torpedoes. Alright, let's get the petard ready to go. Torpedoes away. Drop her smoke now that she's shifted targets. Looks like 2 torpedoes amidships. Oop, that was actually 3. There we go, that's a good amount of damage, and all will keep them going. Hope will turn in after the Lauenburg. I'll keep the petard spinning. Well, maybe we should try to shift rudder. And star is done. Come on, Hope. Anson, closing in. Furious, closing in. Ambuscade, getting hammered. How about petard? Let's pull the Oberon out. And the Turbulent. See if we can't catch the Lauenburg in a crossfire. Hope will continue on. Petard will continue on. Alright, Oberon, let's see what you got. Ooh, Turbulence being assaulted. Wait for it though. Actually, let's see if we can do a full port hand turn. Ambuscade, first one to go down. Looks like she got a torpedo off. Ooh, a couple actually. There we go. One hit. More torpedoes inbound to Lauenburg. Ooh, looks like 2 will hit. Let's turn those torpedoes off right now. How's Lauenburg doing? Not so good from the looks of it. Turn those torpedoes on. We'll flip around. See about Oberon. Petard. Hope. all kind of out of position. Hansen will have come about. Same with Furious. Furious will try to broadside. He's under 3.5 kilometers. I'm sure that is sufficient for whatever armor is there. That cuts both ways though. There we go. Well done, Turbulent. Drop your smoke, Oberon. In full spin. What do you got, Oberon? There you go. Let's double back. Where's Hope? Hope continuing to close. Up Petard, keep you closer. Turbulent, you're fine. She evaded. There we go, some flooding. That full broadside? Not quite yet. Getting close. Hope is now taking fire. Get her torpedoes off. Get her healed over and pop her smoke. Let's see if we can get Turbulent closing again. Turn her torpedoes off. Degrees rudder, please. There's a nice penetrating hit. Fair amount of flotation damage. Get lucky with one torpedo or a decent shell and we'll be fine. The destroyer is doing an excellent job of keeping the heavy fire away from point blank nuking Anson or Furious like last time. We have their destroyers actually closing now. That is not going for Hope. Might be going for Oberon. Get Oberon to flip around. Get Anson to turn. In fact, we'll have Anson turn out. Not optimal, but it is what it is. Petard will close in a little bit better. Ooh, I should have turned in. Too late now. Oh, stay on the York. What are you doing? go. Keep speed up. More torpedoes inbound. Keep a steady turn. Let's have the Oberon go ahead and retreat. Turbulent. Turn on your torpedoes. No, no, no. Petard, your torpedoes are already on. York is flooding. There we go. 2 tries, 1 episode. That's what I like to see. Although that one was easier, kind of more straightforward. That was near Jutland, and we have cleared the list, unless there has been an update between when this was recorded and when it airs. But with that, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.